Hi, my name is Cherry Liqueur and you are watching me on Come Drag With Us on the Loft Sessions. So are you stuck at home? Are you self-isolating? Well, so you should be, girl. So today I'm going to do a little makeup tutorial with you so that you yourself can become a sickening, fabulous, gorgeous camp drag queen like me. So if you're sat at home thinking, well, I haven't got any makeup, don't panic, because in this tutorial I'm going to grab things from around my house that you can use to make yourself up in drag. I'm going to warn you now, make sure they're safe. Don't go putting Sharpie on your eyes and then it not coming off and going, well, Cherry Liqueur told me to do it. Be safe with what you use. I'm going to be using a few different things, but normal makeup as well. Don't forget, anyone can do drag, so you can get your mum involved, your dad involved, your nan involved, your auntie involved, your dog involved, your cat involved, whatever, I don't mind. Put yourselves in drag and have fun. Once you finish your drag look, send your videos to the Loft Sessions TV at gmail.com. Once the looks are uploaded, you can then decide whether you toot it or boot it. Today, you can pop your drag cherry with Cherry Liqueur. Okay, so before we get started, as you can see, I have shaved my face beautifully and I am ready to go. You don't need to shave if you want to be a bearded queen. That is gorgeous too. So to start with, just because I want to cover my little tash that I've got going on, I am using a little bit of Dermacolor here by Krylon, and all I'm going to do is dip my brush in there and just go over my tash like that. Oh, gorgeous! Looks like I've had too many Wotsits. Then the reason you do that is to cover your tash. Then I'm going to use some powder. Now I am using this very old school Lecture Stage makeup. It's got a nice little tint to it, as you can see there. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my little powder puff, pop that in there, and then just go all the way over. That's just to set it so that it doesn't bleed into my foundation in a second. Now, loves, if you're sat there thinking, I haven't got any of this, you could maybe mush some Wotsits on your face. Or, if you haven't got any powder, you could, in fact, for this, use, wait for it, some baby powder. Now this is Johnson's, but you could use any brands, my loves, any brands at all. Bit of Johnson's there. So you could use that as the powder. It works perfectly well. Sometimes when I run out of my normal stuff, I use that and it's very good. Okay, so once you've done that, you are going to get your foundation. Now you can use any foundation, any brand. Today I am using Krylon Paint Stick and a 3W. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here and draw a line down my face there. You want to cover majority of your face. So you want to create little lines there. Then you are going to get your beauty blender and you're going to blend that in. As I'm doing that, if you haven't got a beauty blender, you could use a normal sponge, a washing up sponge, a scourer, depends what you're going for. Gorgeous! When you are happy with that and it's all blended in, you are then going to pick another colour. So I've got another Krylon stick here, as you can see, and this is a 1W, and you're going to pick out all the bits that you want to highlight. Highlight this bit in the middle. Fabulous. Once you've done that, you are then going to blend those bits in. Gorgeous. Don't worry if it is a little rough around the edges, because in a minute we're going to neaten it up when we do our eyes and stuff. So then once you've done that, you are going to set it either using your talcum powder, or depending on what you've got, you can use this like me. So we just put that on. Gorgeous. Once you've done that, gosh, look at me. Oh gosh. So once you've done that, you just let it bake for a bit. Now that means you just let it rest. It's like baking a cake. Let it rest, let it set in, and then brush it off. Now, if you're sat there thinking, I haven't got all these brushes, don't panic. Play around with what you use. You can use anything to do this. So look, I've got some examples here. Lots of little paint brushes. These are just normal paint brushes. They're not makeup ones. You can use those. Or you could use a normal paintbrush. Look at that. Not sure how this will work. Shall we see? Brushes it off, all right, go. Gosh, I'll have to use that in future. Also, when we come to doing other stuff in a minute, if you've got an old toothbrush kicking around, try that. Might work with a contour, don't know. Give it a go, love. You're going to brush all of that excess powder off. Like so. Oh, fabulous. Now that we've done that, we are going to move on to our eyes. So for this, if you've got any face paint or anything like that kicking around, that is perfect for this. So I am using Krylon Super Colour. It's just a little white one, and I've got my white brush in there. So all you're going to do is you're starting on your eye. You're going to start from the inside of your eye, just here, and draw it all the way out. I'm just going to do the other eye really quickly. Gorgeous, clam realness. Okay, so once you have done that and you're happy with the shape, what you're going to do is you are going to grab a brush, any brush at all, doesn't matter, and then I am using some frosted highlighter. Now, if you haven't got any of that, don't panic. I've got the perfect solution. You will not believe this. Instead of that, you can use self-raising flour. Now this actually works really well. This is hilarious. So I will actually use this rather than my normal frosty stuff. So just get a little bit on your brush like so. Oh, pop it into your hand. There we go. And then all you're going to do is pop it over the top of your eye. And oh my God, look at that. Camp. To do the next colour of our eye, I am going to be using that Sugar Peel palette. It's just black, so just plain black. All you're going to do is pop your brush in, starting from the outside and draw all the way in, just a line. When you've done that, you are going to use a fluffy brush, just like this one here, and you are going to draw it, bring it all the way from the outside to the inside and just blend that in. Now don't panic too much and think, oh, I can't blend. I can't blend. Why blend in when you can stand out, love? That's what I'll say. So blend that in as much as you want. Now remember, there are no rules. You don't have to blend it in. If you want it to be really bright and look like a clown, you do that. Gorgeous. It's blended as much as I want it to be honest. Then you are going to go back in with your white. Gorgeous. Once you're happy with that, you then set it again with your flower. Gorgeous. We can really see the eye taking shape now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go in with a bit more black to make it just darker and join those lines up. Oh, it's beginning to look so gorgeous, I can't cope. There we are. So now we are going to move on to the eyebrows. So I don't cover my brows. Some queens do, but I don't need to because mine are gorgeous anyway. So I am going to use some brown old school grease paint to fill in my eyebrows. Now, if you haven't got any of that, you could use a felt tip. They don't need to be brown, don't need to be natural. You could go for red ones, blue ones, whatever. These are just normal felt tips that you can use. So yeah, go ahead and use what you like. Ta-da! There we go, that's our eyebrows done. Now we are going to move on to contour. So today we are going to use powder to do our contour. Now don't forget, if you haven't got a contour brush, you can use a toothbrush. Not sure how it works, and I'm not going to try it for this video, just in case it goes wrong. But I have faith in you, you can do it. So for my contour today, I am using Collection Highlight and Sculpt. We're going to start with going across the top of the head. Now, if you want to look like a natural woman, you can make your nose look slimmer with makeup and skinnier. So, I'm going to show you how to do that. You need a nice thin little brush like this one. You can use my normal paintbrushes in. Normal paintbrush, that will do it, gorgeous. So you are going to use the same powder that you are using to do your contour. You are going to draw a nice little line going. Fabulous. Now the perfect way to blend this is with your fingers. Other drag queens will tell you not to do this. I don't care. Now we are going to do the contour on our cheeks. Gorgeous. When you are happy with that, you are going to fill in the lighter areas with a lighter shade. So for this, I am using another Collection pressed powder, and this one is in Ivory. You are then going to use your bigger brush to brush that off. So we are getting ever so much closer to finishing off this look. So now we are going to do the finishing touches. We are moving back on to our eyes, and we're going to do some eyeliner and mascara. So to do our eyeliner and mascara, I am using e.l.f. Now this is like a pen, so you could use a felt tip to do this. Just be careful, make sure it is washable, loves. And for my mascara, I am using Super Size Flat Lash by Collection. So all you're going to do is get as close to your eye as you can, draw around your eye, and see how it goes. Isn't that? Gorgeous. We then go in with our mascara. Now we are going to put on our lashes. So today I am using Krylon lashes, but if you don't have lashes, don't panic, because I've got an alternative for you. So if you've got any card at home, or any black card or black paper, anything like that, it's perfect for making a lash. Now I didn't have any of that, but I improvised. So I stuck together 2 pieces of gaffer tape. Just stuck them together like so. And then I used a pair of scissors to cut out a shape of a fabulous eyelash. Gorgeous. So literally just use scissors to cut little slices in. And then you can bend that up like that. And just to show you, you can use any glue for this. The safest is eyelash glue if you have it, but if you do not, you can use a little bit of this, which is Elmer's school glue, and that is washable, so that is safe. So all you're going to do is glue that on, but I'm not going to glue this one on because I'm going to put my actual lashes on. But as you can see, look at that! How camp that is! Gorgeous! So that's literally really, really easy to do and create such a gorge look. I want to see some fabulous lashes. You can make anything, okay? Look, I really like that. Oh gosh, gorgeous. So yeah, that's what you can do. But I'm going to put real lashes on with some lash glue. Fabulous, so that's your top lash. So I like to put a bottom lash on as well because I am Cabba's tits. I am using Collection Fast Stroke, and this is literally like the eyeliner. This is a white one, and I'll just put that just underneath. I'll show you here. Just makes your eyes look bigger and a pop. Yes! Oh my god, I look like I had 10 chins then. So then we are going to apply a lower lash. Ooh! Can't look at that. Gorgeous. Now just our last little touches. We are now going to pop on our lipstick. Now I like the lips really to pop, so I am using Revolution matte lipstick, and this colour is, wait for it, cherry. So you can make your lips as big or as small as you want them to be. It depends what you want your drag character to be like. And there we have it! Fabulous! So now all you need to do is pop on a wig and then show us your finished look. Now don't worry if you haven't got a wig, I'm going to show you a couple of options. Here we go! And there we have it! Oh, she's come! Look at this! So this is obviously a gorgeous look, but I'm going to show you some other options that you can do. Oh look! She's just got out the shower, so you can make yourself a gorgeous wig. Oh, with a towel, look at that. Oh, she looks like a mermaid. Oh, look at this improvisation. She's got a gorgeous wig made out of some yellow dusters. Oh, gorgeous, look. And finally, a little bit of wrapping paper. Look at that, that looks calm. Oh, she's a right clown. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Lost Sessions. Now, don't forget, if you do your own drag, send us the videos and then we can either toot it or boot it. Thank you so much for watching today, loves. I've been Cherry Liqueur. You've been fabulous. Send us those videos and we will see you soon.